Hi everybody, hope you're having a great day or a great week so far. I am back with a video. I know it's been quite a while, but I really want to try to make more videos from now on. So please leave in the comments down below what type of videos you would want to see from me. And by the way, I wanted to take this time to also say that I have a TikTok now. So feel free to follow me on TikTok. And if you want to see more like behind the scenes type of videos or kind of like aesthetic planner / journaling videos, be sure to follow me on TikTok. But if you don't have a TikTok, no worries. I still will be posting on my Instagram and storying and things like that. So feel free to follow me there as well. So I wanted to make this video about my pre-planning system because for the whole month of January, I kind of found a good place on how I use this planner. So if you watched my what planners I plan to use in 2021, you know that this was one of the planners, and this is the cloth and paper. It came with like a sub box, but it's just like a spiral bound planner in the typical cloth and paper layout. I think this is like the most classic layout that they have. So what it has is, first it has like this monthly overview page where you can put goals and a to-do list, important dates and bills due, as well as like this grid note page. And then it has the month at the glance calendar. And then it goes into the weekly calendars, and on this side it says priorities. So this, I would say this is a horizontal layout, horizontal weekly layout, week on 2 pages layout. I do know some people don't love that it goes Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday is on the bottom. I know some people have told me that they preferred like Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday all on 1 page, and then the rest of the week on the 2nd page. But I think you can always cover with date covers if you want to do that as well. I don't mind it. I think I kind of get used to it, as well as like Monday starts. So yeah. And the planner also came with tabs that you can put on the side. So I went ahead and did that as well. And then I did use it back in January. So this was kind of like how I like to use it. And I finally got my color coding down and everything. So yeah, so how I use this planner in conjunction with my other planners and my Hobonichi cousin, which is my main planner. If you follow me on Instagram, you know that is my main planner. So I use this as almost like strictly, maybe not strictly, because I'll show you later, but it is majority going to be like a pen planner. So as you saw in the beginning, I did have a bunch of pens, which I'll talk about later, but I'm going to be using this basically at the beginning of the week. I kind of use it as my pen only, and just like I don't use deco stickers in this and things like that. Everything is functional. I have a color coding system, and it's things that I don't really put in my Hobonichi cousin planner, or it's things that it's not set in stone yet. So the pen planner, it's like it can always change a lot, and it has a lot of routines, a lot of tasks that I needed to be done, things like that. So I kind of every Sunday or Monday I fill this out as like an overview, and then every night or every day I'll go into my Hobonichi cousin and kind of use this as a supplement to my Hobonichi cousin to kind of see what do I need to get done on that day or the next day. So I use this as kind of like a guide. Okay, so now I'll really get into the planning of it, and I'm going to be planning this week, the week of the 15th. And oh yeah, I guess I should mention that for the monthly section, if you follow me on Instagram, you see that I kind of had just used this as like a content planner in a way. So I had these sticky notes from cloth and paper, these transparent ones, and here I'm just going to be putting, and this is the first time I've done this, so I'm kind of testing it out still, but I'm putting like all the video ideas that I want to get done on this side, and then I'll just go ahead and like use the sticky notes and move it to wherever I plan to, upload it and things like that. And then I might also, use the other boxes as just kind of planning. I haven't really quite decided yet. Hopefully maybe I'll film another video and showcase how I use this when it's finally completed. So before we get started, again, I'm just gonna go ahead and talk about what I use. So I did actually make this kind of color code guide, so I did like kind of punch the holes and put it in there. It's not like a perfect job, but it does what it has to do. So I kind of color coded each category as to what I want to use what color for. So I have errands, happy mail / orders, meals, workout, shop stuff / Etsy / Instagram, things like that, appointments, bills and meetings, and to-dos and personal. So here are the pens that I use. So there's 2 brands that I use, and I got these all in jet pens. I'll go ahead and link it down below. So this came as like a whole set of these colors. I love, love, love all these colors, kind of like muted, dark colors. I think maybe because like it's like still winter, I'm really still gravitating towards these type of colors, but maybe in like spring, summer, I might change up the color coding to be more like pastels and vibrant colors. So maybe I'll do that. But these are all the Uniball Signo pens, and they are all in the 0.38. I love them so much. I think they are just the perfect fine tip. If you like fine tip gel pens, I definitely recommend you grab yourself some of these pens. And then the 2 other pens are these Sarasa clip pens, and I think these are the Sarasa Vintage. I'm not too sure, but I think they're considered the vintage because the color schemes are all like also these muted kind of darker earthy tones, I guess. I know Mandy is a big fan of these pens, so that's kind of why I wanted to try them out. So I have this brown one and this gray one. I think I like these colors too because it's not too stand out in terms of like the task lists and stuff. It's like not going to be it'll be just enough distinguishable from like to-dos and the black ink ones, but not too much that it's just like too much, if that makes sense. I don't know if I'm just like making any sense, but that's what I decided with. And then the last thing I am going to be using, and this is why I said it wasn't strictly sticker planning, but it was generally sticker planning. These are still functional, but these are kind of like translucent washi tape dots. So yeah, I'll be using these, and these will probably be in the shop soon, so I'm kind of sneaking them a little early, but I think you will be able to buy them in packs of 4 or 5. I haven't decided yet, but one sheet will come with 50, so I think 4 or 5 sheets will be perfect. Okay, so like I mentioned earlier, I'm definitely using this planner more as kind of like a routine planner. So again, if you look back, this one, it's very routine. Like I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner on every single day. I was doing a workout challenge, so that is something that I will also be doing and tracking this week. So I think I'll go for these dots. So first I'm kind of go from bottom up. So I go to here, I see, okay, meals is green. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill that out. Okay, if you are a meal planner, which I definitely am not, I don't plan days in advance, then I would go ahead and fill out what I do know that I'm going to do. For the month of January, I was doing Whole30, so I kind of did have to meal plan, but now that I'm not doing Whole30 anymore, I just kind of go with whatever I'm feeling. Oftentimes I just have leftovers or things like that. So I'm not going to fill out the food right now, but I like to just put breakfast, lunch, and dinner just as a placeholder for now. Oh yes, and the other thing that I really love about this system is that handwriting, I don't need to be perfectly nicely handwritten. I know I'm not like posting it on Instagram and things like that, but if you want to see these types of spread on Instagram, by all means, I'll be happy to do that. Please let me know. But I like that I can just have one planner that I just don't have to worry about it looking nice and things like that. Oh yeah, I also had a moving checklist. So sometimes I like to use this vellum sticky note, and this one is from Daiso. So this is just kind of like a moving checklist. It's things that I know have to be done, but maybe I didn't do it that week of, or it's just like an ongoing task list that I know I just need to do throughout the month. And I also have this fun new highlighter. I love these earthy tones, so I'm just gonna go ahead and highlight this week. It's so kind of weird, or kind of not weird, but it's funny that it is a Monday start on the week, but the calendar is a Sunday start. Anybody else feel like they don't like that, or is that just me? Or it's not that I don't like it, it's just something different. Anyway, so I'm gonna go ahead. I wish I had like a gray or an olive dot to match the highlighter, but that's fine. I'll just go with this gray one. So next I'm just gonna go ahead and put my workout tracker. Okay, so going back to here, my workout is in the gray color. So I am doing a yoga challenge. So I'm gonna go ahead and put day 1, day 2, etc., etc. I'll probably speed through this to not bore you. Okay, I kind of am all over the place, but this is just like organic, like, you know, nothing is planned ahead and things like that, which is ironic. But I'm gonna go ahead and put the priorities that I know I have to get done here as well. So I need to finish filing taxes. And then I also have a lot of work meetings I need to get done. And then I have to fill orders. So I'll just put that in priorities, and I didn't color code this part because I don't think it's super necessary. Maybe I should, but I thought that was it's just more like a note to myself on things I know I have to get done this week. Okay, next I'm just gonna go ahead and fill in my errands that I need to get done, and that is using the blue Signo pen. So it's interesting because I have to go to USPS, and I feel like that could either be errands or shop stuff. I guess I'll put it as errands though. But it definitely falls under both, I guess. So I like to make drops on, oh wait, USPS is not closed it's not open on Monday. Okay, let's go on Tuesday. Again, see, completely 100% organic and unedited. And then I'll probably go on Friday as well. And then I also need to go to FedEx, so I'll put FedEx on Wednesday as like hopefully I will do that as well. And then I like to go to Trader Joe's on Tuesday, so I'll go to Trader Joe's here. And then that's honestly all the errands I have for now. So yeah, and then I'm gonna go ahead and move on to Happy Mail. So I like to check my phone to see what is coming throughout the week, see what orders I have coming. So on Wednesday, I have a Jet Pens order coming. Yes, I know, I placed another Jet Pens order, I can't believe it. I also have Amazon coming as well, and I kind of work from down up depending on like spacing and things like that. I know my days are not going to be too super filled, so I feel like it's okay. So next I'm going to use my brown pencil or pen for appointments, bills, and meetings. So let's see, I do have bills due on the 17th, so I'm gonna put that here. Chase credit card due. And then I'm gonna go ahead and draw a checkbox here because I know that this is something I have to do, like no excuses, I have to get it done. And then I also have another one here as well, and this is my second Chase Freedom credit card. Cool. Okay, now that I'm done with kind of like what's expected of that week, I'm gonna go ahead and use my black pen and fill in the rest of the to-dos that I would like to do each day. And then I should also film. Oh wait, sorry. Film should be shop stuff. I'm gonna use purple. Film. Plan with me. Post reel. Oh yes, I didn't do my shop stuff, but I also know I'm going to have to post IG on Tuesday And I'll put a checkbox, and then on Thursday, post IG as well. Those are just my content that I have planned already. Of course, things can change, and I will probably be posting every day. But anyway, and then on Tuesday, I'm also going to have to make dentist appointments. And I'll put a checkbox for that too. If it bothers you that the box is on each side, yeah, I didn't think about that before. I don't really put chores on here because chores, I do have a routine that each day I already have a set chores that I plan to do, but sometimes if it's like special chores or like deep cleaning or something like that, I'll just fill it in that way. Okay, so I'll leave it at this for now, just because I haven't, again, as I said earlier, this is really just like pre-planning of what I kind of know and kind of just having a general idea of things I need to do this week. Of course, meal planning, as I mentioned, I will fill that in later on, and then as the days go on, I will keep filling in, you know, as things come up. But this is kind of like a good base skeleton in how I like to pre-plan. I'll go ahead and pop this back in here. And then I will just, also this, I'm just gonna keep this here. So yeah, so thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more videos and give this video a thumbs up. And I will see you next time. Bye, Peachy fam.